Okay, so I want to use this video, as just kind of like a video journal for me. So the biggest challenge to start off with is going to be talking like I'm like talking to myself and not like overthinking it and thinking about because I don't know like if anyone else gets this, but when I'm in front of a camera, sometimes I feel like I'm performing or more tense and like harder to be myself, So basically, I was just watching this video about Doechii, and I think it was just talking about her career progression and like how she got to where she is right now. And the guy was just talking about how she did this like video journal thing, and then I just got curious. I was like, oh, like I really want to see what that's about because she's like super talented, and I was just curious to see like her origins and stuff like that. She took the book The Artist's Way and she read that and did the course. I think it's for 12 weeks, and they kind of just documented that. And I was like immediately I was like, I want to do that. Like I really want to do that. I think it'll be really beneficial for me and my music with where I am right now and the space I'm in. So I have not started the book yet. I just wanted to do, I have no idea like the details of the book. I didn't even finish Doechii's video. Like immediately when she said that, I was like, okay, I want to do this. So I just wanted to do a video like pre even reading the book, just to see like where I am at right now. So with my music right now, it's a really weird place. I feel like at the end of 2024, I had this like ego death of just, I used to over identify with my music, and I was really like, it was really deeply attached to my identity. And when I wasn't creating, I felt really like if I was in an ebb state, I felt really lost, and I was questioning if I had any talent, or questioning the path I was on and if I was on the right path, and if I have what it takes, or if I had what it takes to be successful in the music industry. And then when I was in a flow state, it would kind of just like, that would all go away again. I was like, okay, I can do this. But it was kind of just like this cycle of like, I guess like with a lack of object permanence, but just feeling like when I wasn't creating, and if I didn't have that immediately like happening, I was just not, it was like my identity was just gone. Like I was like, I don't know who I am. I don't know like who I am without music. And I just felt so lost. And then I think that kept happening throughout the year. And I would go back in the cycle, like when I was in the ebb state, when I was in the flow state. And there was so much more going on. I had like such a sense of urgency. Like when I would go to concerts, I would be like half enjoying myself, but also half like stressed, like physiologically stressed, because I was like, oh my god, like I need to like hurry up, like I need to be progressing quick, I need to be like, it's like I can see myself, like seeing these artists on stage, I was seeing like a future of myself, and like I know this is where I want to be. And it was like a connection, like I can feel this is in my future. But it was like that gap between where I was now and where I wanted to be just created this sense of urgency, and I would be so stressed. So there was just so much going on surrounding music and singing, and I feel like at the end of the year I was in like a perpetual ebb state where I just wasn't really singing as much as I used to do, like for my own fun. I wasn't writing anything that I felt connected to, because music for me has always been therapy. Before I started sharing with anyone, it was like such a source of joy for me, and I felt like I wasn't experiencing that, and I was like, did I like fuck it up by sharing it with people? I wasn't sure. But when I was in that state of just not being able to create, which is, I don't think that's really what it was, but not being in a flow state for so long, I felt like that's when the ego death came in and just like completely shattered. Like I couldn't identify with my music that much because I wasn't making anything, and I felt so lost. I've only just realized this like this year. It's like the first week of January, I think. In that feeling lost, I mean, like at the time I didn't know what was going on, and I was feeling so lost and I couldn't attach myself to music. I had to learn that I am not my music and I'm not what I create. And I think shattering that, and then realizing that's what I was learning literally like last week, I think has taken off a lot of pressure for music for me. And honestly, right now, I'm not sure if I still want to do it as a career. There's a bit of a question mark there, but like a light question mark. I'm not like stressed about it. It's just, I'll see how I go. But the priority for me is like reconnecting with that music space for me. I haven't shared anything in a while. I really also want to just figure out like if I do want to share, like why do I want to share, and like just re-examine my reasons for it. But like in the past, I don't know, maybe 6 months, I've been reading The Creative Act, and this book has literally been like a Bible for me. I have it on the audiobook as well. I don't know, there's just so many nuggets of wisdom in here, and I feel like it's just hit so many spots in my brain of things that I've been worrying about and thinking about with music and creativity. So yeah, I'm really excited for The Artist's Way, because I just really want like another book like this. I feel like this is so niche. So yeah, like when I heard doechii talking about that, I was like, I feel like that is right up my alley. So yeah, I'm excited to see like what I might learn and like what might change. But I also just really want to document like where I am in my mind space with music and my singing, just so I can see how that might transform and change. And yeah, I think also like it's hard to like keep track of what I'm feeling. So, and then like when you're out of that state, you almost don't even remember what you were thinking. So this is another reason I wanted to do that. But I feel like that book could be exactly what I need right now. As I said, I didn't finish doechii's video, so I have no idea what she said in hers. But this is just slightly what I wanted to talk about. So I will be back. From what I remember, I think it's like a week by week thing. So I will be back once I have started the book and started the course, and we'll see how we go.